Alright, what's up y'all? Dax here, and a lot of people have emailed me, DM'd me, and in Facebook groups asked, how to do a naked Vista, and I've explained to them it's super easy. So I thought I would just kind of record my next build. I predominantly do nothing but Vistas these days, and I decase every one of them. So I'll show you how easy this is, how quick it is. I wouldn't be too worried about the supposed heat issues. Yes, they get hot. So do any other VTX. Personally, I believe that the metal casing is more for crash protection than it is for managing heat. I think because they slap it in a metal case, it then creates a bigger heat issue. So they slap a bunch of thermal paste on it and then make contact with that case to deal with that heat. I've been flying naked Vistas for about as long as I've been in this hobby, and I'm not having any heat issues. I even left one plugged in on my desk without a fan once for over 10 minutes, and it was totally fine. Not saying that didn't damage it in some way, that I'll get a month less of flight time than I would have, but to date it's still rocking just fine. So that's just my personal opinion. Do with it what you will. Opinions are like buttholes. Everybody's got them. So let's just knock this puppy out real quick. I need a small one, I think. No, that's it. And I'll show you how I get it all cleaned up. Some people leave the blue thermal paste on, which it makes no sense to me, because if people are really concerned about heat, then why are you gonna leave blue sticky putty on it that then collects grass and dirt and rocks and potentially can cause a short, and definitely is going to cause potential heating issues from all that buildup of all that debris. So I'll show you the quick, easy method to get it cleaned up so that you can not deal with that potential hazard. My personal opinion, DJI has built a top quality board, not like a lot of the flight controllers and ESCs in the hobby where they use OK solder and things of that nature. The reason these are priced at what they are, in my opinion, and placed in these cases, is to protect the top quality board that they've got going on underneath there. Alright, so after you take those 4 screws out, you've got the ribbon cable there just holding it in place. See if you can see that. So you just want to grab right here, just slightly pull up, and it will separate just like that. Alright, and then you want to do the same with this side. Just slightly pull up, they'll separate. Now, I removed this spongy pad here that's got a metal casing around it, so that there's no chance of the two boards ever arcing. You can just cover it up with some of that gold. I lost track of it. Lost what it's called. You can cover it with this gold tape. Kapton, that's right. Kapton tape. All right, so we got the 2 parts separated. Look how beautiful that is. These are top-notch boards. Components just don't pop off like they do on on other boards that we deal with in this hobby. I'll take that screw out. Take that, throw that away. Take off the camera. Now you got these two halves and you got this one half. So we'll start with this one over here. And let's pull where the antenna goes. Get that out of the way. Then you just take something, try to get under one of these arms, and it just pulled up just a little bit, super easy. Get up underneath this other one. You can see that it's already starting to separate. Let's really just pull it up. Boom. All right, so we got that half. Let me set this one to the side. Come up underneath one of these little tabs or something. Stick up underneath it. Kind of raises a little bit. Here. Kind of work it. Try and get these up. You don't want to shove up underneath there, obviously. You just want to kind of work around the edge, using where maybe where the mounts are for where the screws go through. Pull up. Boom. You got all this thermal paste that they put on there to make contact with the metal case. And these are really good boards. All right. So my belief is they encase them in all the metal because they don't want to deal with a bunch of freaking returns and warranties and repairs and stuff. They know how we are in this hobby. Don't know for that fact, just my belief. All right, let's take a paper towel. Let's get some of this off. It's gonna spread around, get down in there. It's okay. I'm gonna show you how easy this is. I just want to try and get some of the big glops out, just to try and minimize as much as possible. You don't have to be really shy with these boards. Like I said, this is DJI top quality. Not like, oops, I did it there too. Not like a lot of the boards in this hobby where they use mediocre solder. They do just enough engineering and manufacturing to make it work for a while, so they can keep us coming back. But they're not made for the long haul. All right, so now we got these all three cleaned up. We got goop down inside the crevices of the circuit. How do we get it out? Quite simple. Toothbrush, 99% isopropyl alcohol. It really comes down to just paper towel, toothbrush, and alcohol. And you're gonna watch this stuff just magically rub this. Make sure I ain't got any debris on my toothbrush. Make sure my toothbrush ain't got a bunch of dust or rocks or anything from previous fields. Throw that towel away. All right. Let's do it. Just start rubbing. Just start rubbing. Gonna make a mess. Yep. Not a bad one. But you can see it's already disintegrating basically. It's just coming out. It's coming around the edges. You'll have to wipe all this up. Watch this. Just from that little cleaning that I've done, Look at all that I've already knocked off. And it was a big goop of it, remember? So I just come back through, and I'm not being gentle. These boards are top notch. We pay top dollar for quality equipment with DJI, and it's made that way. Fortunately, analog pilots don't get that yet because they're still dealing with older technology, less quality QC and less professional companies. So there's that. So for all intents and purposes, this side's done. I will go back because I'm a perfectionist and I will get some more of that blue out, but I just want to show you just how easy and quick you can make this happen. There's that, down in all the crevices and stuff. Just start scrubbing. And it magically, look at that, look at that, look at that huge gob. Look at that huge gob right there. People just don't realize how easy this really is. And yeah, you'll get it spread around. Just get you some more. If you get it down here with the camera and the cable and stuff, just go back over it, clean it out with your toothbrush. It will disintegrate it. It will pop it out. Do it at angles. Try and get in each of those crevices. Over there. Blue stuff will get everywhere, so you just got to kind of keep checking your board out. See, look, doesn't that already look 1,000 times better than some of those boards that we've seen people rip in where they just left all the blue stuff on it? You see how it's just totally disintegrating. And just leaving piles of it. I don't know if you can see that, it's just leaving piles, chunks. Oops. Dab it, see if I can't. And you see, I'm not being gentle. These components are properly set in this board. We pay for a good product. You can't do this with just any board out there. And voila, 2 Vistas cleaned and ready to rock. Look at that, see that? It's as simple as that. Do it once, you can knock it out in 10 minutes. All right, y'all enjoy. Peace out.